Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, That Clever Lamb. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we're going to be reacting to episode 6 of Attack on Titan. I saw the title again. Like I said, just leave a comment if there's like certain episodes that I shouldn't read the title to because it's like major spoilers, or even if you don't want to do the exact one because it might be a spoiler, you can do like a couple before, and I'll just double, triple check, make sure that I'm not reading the titles for those. But yeah, this one's called But this one's called The World the Girl Saw, Battle of Trost. I mean, last episode was actually, oh my gosh. I was still geeking over just like the whole episode for a while. It's been like a couple days since I watched it or whatever. And I still remember the way Armin was screaming, the way Eren lost his leg and arm. And he got swallowed. Which, like I said, I don't know if Armin's going to maybe step up, slay the Titan in front of him, and then get Eren out. I don't even know if that's possible anymore. Or if Eren's... Like, I don't want to believe Eren's gone, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the way this show has been moving, I wouldn't be surprised if they just killed the main character off episode 6, you know what I mean? Or episode 5, last episode. And yeah, like, Mikasa was very worried about Eren, and he was saying, like, don't die, don't die. And that's just crazy, too. Like, I really believe that they could have done it because they've been training for, like, 3 years. So I just assumed, you know, they were ready, especially after the 4th episode. They kind of mislead you because you're like, Eren's kind of dodging the big Titan and going up really fast. He seems like he's moving really well, using his stuff well. And like, I was like, whoa, those things are unstoppable. But then that one Titan literally just grabbed it and yanked it. And that girl just hit her head. So I don't know if the whole squad is dead except for Eren, or I mean, except for Armin, or what, you know. I wonder if Mikasa is just gonna come and try to, like, oh man, I hear Armin screaming, let me go see what's up over there. I mean, I know they're supposed to stay at their post, but I can imagine like how Mikasa feels about Eren, you know, he's like survive, and feeding him bread and everything, and doing all this stuff to like showing she cares and everything. Like, I'm curious about how she'll do that. Oh yeah, also I was talking with my friend, and I think he was just watching like one of the first reactions I did, and I was confused about the size of the walls, like how big they were, because when I was looking at the first image, when I was looking, I read 250 kilometers, but for some reason I was not thinking kilometers. I was thinking like, I don't even know, I was thinking like meters, or like, and I know it wasn't meters, like in my head I knew it wasn't, but like I was just thinking that like you got 50-meter walls, you know what I mean, which look pretty huge, like relative to the town, and I thought that little circle they were in was the first wall, like that first thing. But now it makes more sense that that's just a little part of the wall, of the first wall, and they breached through that wall and the second wall, so now they're invading the first actual inner wall or outer wall. And I think he showed me like the walls compared to like Europe. Like, he showed me a picture of it, just the size comparison, and like that shit is huge. That makes me even more curious about how these were even built. It's like, especially for the time period that they're in, it's not like they have crazy technology that lets them build shit like this, you know what I mean? So like, I mean, if you think it's like the Wall of China, like I'm pretty sure that took a while to build. So many people died and everything like that. So like, how many people does it take to do this, and not even just build it, but like while there's Titans around? Yeah, I mean, like I said, the government hierarchy, it's pretty sus. Everything in that area is pretty, like, the king, or I think that's a king in his nice place, you know, he wants to be protected a lot. The elevation rises as it goes up, so he's obviously at like a top point where it's the hardest to get to. So, I mean, that made me curious too, like, how was it established that certain people were to live like outer, inner, and like center, you know what I mean? Like, what is the cutoff, or how did the government do that 100 years ago? Yeah, I'm just curious about all that, and but fuck that. More importantly, like, what is going on in here right now, because Armin is literally screaming, watching all of his friends die, and I was just not expecting it last episode. I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen. But yeah, let's just get into it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for coming back. Yeah, let me know how it's going. How are the videos and everything like that? Give me some feedback. I'd appreciate it. But besides that, I am so souped. I'm ready to get into it. So let's get started. Shit, we starting right with the intro. That's how you know some crazy shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, I heard you say that, but why do you have this robe and you have a sword? Hold up, you finna do some crazy shit, ain't you?
Alright, he's asking way too many questions. I'm gonna have to chop his ass.
Let's just go. Alright. What the fuck?
Damn, I really thought that'd work.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Oh, they're all dead. Those people saw The World the Girl Saw, Battle for Trost. Hey, what? Are you hurt? What the hell? I mean, I understand why he passed out, but like, why didn't the Titan go for him? Oh shit. Bro, I can imagine seeing something like that. So which team is this? Is this the Mikasa's team? Damn, what a shame. Damn. That's fucked. Damn, where's Mikasa? It's like dark and gloomy now. I don't know if it's been a while since that happened. There's blood everywhere there. So they all really died? Bro, that is crazy. It's almost as if the world's doing us a favor by making it so easy to understand. Oh, man, I feel bad for Armin. I don't even blame him. That's just something to go through like that. Who's that? Oh. Oh, that was the, like, they were like, you know, entanglement. I don't know what the word is. That's cool that they, like, that's cool. What I was trying to say is it's cool that they developed their, like, relationship just for this moment here, like, because you still kind of feel for it, you know, you kind of, even those short moments you saw with them. Damn, these people are wearing some nice clothes. Oh shit, no, bro. No. Go away, bro. Ugh. That is so gross. Bro, just leave. Bro, let's go. Oh shit. I mean, where's Mikasa? Hey, there she is. Damn. Oh. Okay. Yeah, how old is Mikasa? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if she killed him right now. If you expect someone to die for the sake of another, as a matter of course. But I don't know, these people seem like high officials type of people, like important. I don't know if killing them oh, she just knocked him out. Okay. I wasn't sure if killing them would. Oh, never mind. Pull that wagon back. You guys are idiots, bro. I wasn't sure if killing him would, like, stir something up in the central government type of thing. Bro, run. Shout out Mikasa though. Bro, where's Eren though? That's what's up. Oh yeah, can't their heads like regenerate? Wait, the rain looks like it's like. No. Remember what? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, information we can share so far. Ultra hard steel. 1. A material both supple and strong, capable of rending titan flesh. Okay. Used to forge the single-edged swords widely known as anti-titan weapons. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 types of blade, right? This is the first blade. It's ultra hard steel. I'm not really sure the exact definition of rending, but I'm guessing, like, I mean, there's a picture right there. It looks like it just cuts through the titan flesh, right? Or it helps deep into the titan flesh. Use to forge the single-edged swords widely known as anti-titan weapons. Okay, cool. Okay, so information we can share so far. Ultra hard steel 2. Ultra hard steel can only be manufactured in the blast furnaces of factory cities. Oh, yeah, that actually, I wasn't even thinking about that, how they got those weapons. I was just like, oh, they got those weapons, like maybe someone like handmade it or something, but that makes way more sense because the Titans are hella huge. So they're actually more advanced, I guess, than I thought. Because those furnaces in that city, I'm guessing it's just a city for factories, perhaps. Like it's just one area where they sell factories, or maybe multiple areas in different locations where they make these things. But like they have the technology for things like that, which is, I had no idea. It looks like the Wonder Fist thing from Black Ops 2. This is a year before? This makes more sense. Because her last name is Ackerman. Which I know Levi's last name is Ackerman. That's sweet. Dr. Yeager's on his way over. This is kind of sweet though. It's like seeing the past. Bro, what is good with the dad, bro? Like even that little encounter was just weird. Or maybe they just can't hear because of the rain. He's always been like hard-headed. Is it Armin? Nah, wait, what? What happened? Yeah, that made my heart sick. What? The fuck? Yo, what is happening? Can we really sell? Oh, damn. That's so fucked. Humans used to have races too. Really? So yeah, they are in the real world, right? That's so fucked up. Bro, what? Oh, that's how it happened? Dude, right in front of them too? What the fuck? Oh, shit! God damn. Bro. What the fuck? Why are people... I can't believe... I mean... I know shit like this happens in the real world, but I can't believe people are doing it like... In a situation where you're in a wall and it's Titans and... That's Aaron. Oh, is he tricking them? Child's gonna go walking alone. They're trying to sell this. Oh shit. Bro, he let his guard down. Yo, Aaron's been about it, bro. What the fuck? Damn. That's gotta be... That's what's up, though. He's emotional, but like, he still wants what's right, you know? He's like a curious child. Oh, that's the third guy. That's when I remembered. I'd seen this before. Damn. It kind of reminds me of like a Hunter x Hunter when during the Chimera Ants arc, where she became just cold-blooded. she was a gangster, bro. He does that a lot. That's when she moved with them. Damn, that's so sad. Is that the scarf she still wears? That's kind of cute. I guess that's why she cares so much about him. Doesn't want him to die because of what he did for her. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, what is she gonna think now? Like a cruel world in which only the victor will survive. So I guess they're not immune to rain? Dude, is she gonna see it? When is she gonna find out? Aw. Damn. She's like, fuck, 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 Why do they do this to me? It explains why this episode's called "The World the Girl Saw." Damn, that was really sad. I'm just baffled. I mean, I'm glad I got a reference to how big the land is and stuff like that, because without it, I wouldn't really get how things like this are happening within those small walls. I thought they were small first, but now I know that they're literally like, it's about the size of Europe, like damn near. I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. It's like, I don't know if it's crazy or not. I mean, I guess it makes like things like these happen in the real world, sadly, and it's just, if you just look at countries individually, it's like people in those countries will do it no matter what. So I guess when you're living in this type of situation where, you know, blah blah blah, and I'm not sure about, like they said this place is rich in resources, but there's also 1 million people, so maybe they're trying to do things like this to survive. I'm not saying it's right or anything like that, but it's like just crazy, the hierarchy and like the people in position of power. Like I said, the guy who was like pushing the barrels and stuff, telling people to push the barrels and stuff like that to help him, he just seemed like you could tell their clothes were really nice. And that's why I was kind of scared of her killing him, because I wasn't sure if her killing him would like be a catalyst to like other events, as in the government taking action on her, or taking action against the whole Survey Corps, or or just that part of the Survey Corps, or of the people below. You know, I'm sure the king and stuff like that, as the people who run the resources, who run whatever. This goes there, you protect me, blah blah blah. It says some stuff. I'm not really sure exactly the power he has, I'm not sure if it's like a complete monarch or if he has like officials and things like that that help him make decisions, or if there's multiple places where, all right, you're in charge of this area, 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 and then the king is like the absolute one that makes final decisions. No, I was kind of explaining this, I think 2 episodes ago. I heard the name Ackerman, like I've heard the name Levi Ackerman just randomly. Maybe I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen the name or anything like that. But anytime I see Attack on Titan stuff, even before I start doing reactions, I always skip by it because I just want to not be spoiled. But I've always heard that, like, Levi Ackerman. I just kind of forgot his last name. But when they mentioned it, I think two episodes ago, then I remembered, or 3 episodes ago, then I remembered, and I was like, oh, Mikasa. They don't have the same last name. Oh, Levi Ackerman and Mikasa Ackerman. They have like the same black hair. So I just put 2 and 2 together. So I mean, kind of just makes sense what happened to their parents and stuff like that. Because I was wondering why she was living with him, and I was also so curious why she was so drawn towards Aaron. Like, I understood, like, they had a brother sister relationship, but now it seems, even now, I mean, I guess it still could be that kind of relationship, brother sister. She just sees him as the person, as he saved me when she didn't act the way she did now. He brought her to be like the way she is now and provide her with like a home, basically, because in reality they would have been gone, and he is the one who saved her. She wouldn't have been saved if it wasn't for him. So it makes sense. He kind of brought her out of her shell and made her realize kind of things, and gave her a home, and like loved her as a sister, and tried to protect her, be the tough brother, even though she was always stronger, as we saw as they were going along. I mean, that's just fucked up. I didn't really imagine things like this happening in this world, like sex trafficking, and like I don't even know what other sorts of like wild stuff is going on in these lands. If things like that are happening, I can imagine gambling's happening. I don't know what they use for currency or anything like that, but I can imagine counterfeit. Like, maybe they just trade resources, or like, hey, I'll trade you this for this, hay for water. I don't know what it is. I'm still confused on the entire land, because they just said they had factories for like the sword making, and I imagine they have factories for a lot of things, such as food and things like that. So who keeps track of that? I see people maybe have farms. That would make most sense. So maybe they take a portions like as taxes and things like that. I mean, I feel like a lot of the shows that I watch, and just in general shows, when there's a government, there's always corruption, and that's literally just the real world today. You could talk about, I live in the USA, so you could talk about the USA. There's always corruption. You could talk about literally any government in the world, and maybe they do good things, but there's always like something behind it. And it seems like this government is more openly shitty about how they are, because, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. It's pretty similar to how it is now. People are starving in their lands. They just throw people at the wall, let them do their thing. And then these Titans too. If I could, I'm just gonna divert, because I can go to ramble about that. But these Titans, it seems like the rain is like melting away their skin, and I'm not really sure why that would be happening. I mean, I guess they don't like the water. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if they're allowed to go in salt water or lakes or anything like that. Like, if that just seeps away at them and stuff like that. So Aaron getting swallowed, I mean, the other guy that got swallowed, he got swallowed whole. So maybe if Aaron got swallowed whole, then if the Titan, starts like decomposing or something, like melting away, Aaron will just be there lying on the ground or something. I mean, it looks like it's been a while since it happened. It's now foggy. It's now raining. Like the weather's changed. I mean, it could have happened like that, but still, like, his dude's arm chopped off and leg chopped off. So he's definitely bleeding out, basically. I don't know how. I imagine that's pretty quick if you're bleeding that much to bleed out. Even just with Armin and stuff like that in the beginning, what we saw, like, I feel like it's just, I don't even know. It's just crazy. And there's just so much stuff unanswered, Still wondering where the Titans are from. Still wondering, what the next plan's going to be. Still wondering about Aaron. Still wondering about even the whole crew. Are they all actually dead? Because I can imagine Aaron surviving. He's like supposed to be like a main character type. I just can't imagine him dying here like this, especially with Mikasa being like, oh, she just needs Aaron. Unless they just completely switch the story, or completely switch the characters, and now Mikasa's the main character, which I wouldn't mind, but I like Aaron. You know, I like Aaron a lot. He's cool. I think he's just a good kid, and as emotional and like irrational he can be, it's just it comes from a good place. You know, like I was trying to say earlier, he's very curious, so he wants to like see the outside. He doesn't want to live like cattle. It's like always having that constant fear in your mind. It's like what like how is that a way to live, you know? It would be way more beneficial to like sleep at night and know you're not going to get attacked, especially now cuz the Titans are really getting over these walls or getting through these walls. So it's like now you really have to worry about it, unlike the 100-year gap that was happening. I was kind of skeptical on the dad, but I feel a little more trusting now. Just cuz he doesn't seem like a bad guy, you know. He's a doctor. He goes to towns. He goes to visit people. I'm not sure why he was going to their place. I'm not sure if they're going to reveal that, or maybe someone was just because it didn't look like anyone was sick, unless you know, I don't know where Levi was in that situation. Which since they have the same last name, I can imagine they're from the same family, but I'm not exactly 100% sure. But yeah, the dad, I was skeptical on him like a lot, but now it's like I don't know why he did what he did to Aaron with the needle and saying, "Oh, you do need to do this, the key, blah blah blah," which we still don't know what's in that basement. But I don't know why he was doing all that, but maybe there's like a good intention to it, and I'm not sure how what being in the basement is gonna relate to the story. Maybe there's like maybe he figured out more about the Titans than other people, and there's like maybe blueprints or something to the Titans because I haven't heard anyone bring up that like rain would affect the Titans, so I don't know if anyone knows that. So I don't know if he knows like other trade secrets besides the neck thing to attack and the rain, like saying like Aaron needs to do it. I just don't get why Aaron when I don't just don't get what's in the like how that relates to the story. But I can imagine it'll be important, especially since they're like holding it off for a while. Maybe him being a doctor, you know, is pretty smart. He knows a lot about anatomy and stuff like that. He maybe figured out something with the Titans, but I'm not exactly sure. Or I'm not even sure where he is right now because he wasn't dead, obviously. Aaron got the key. Something happened with the dad. Now he's just been gone for 5 years, and Aaron never brings him up, so he doesn't miss him. I don't know. Maybe they see each other off screen, or I have no idea. The other thing I thought was cool too was just the different how they brought up she was like the only Asian girl. I thought that was, or she's half Asian, but I thought that was interesting because now I know that they're on Earth. I would imagine like they brought up seas, lands. You know, most of the world is covered in ocean. I'm just using context clues, but I imagine they're on Earth. Now they're bringing up Asia, so and it's not even like spelled differently or anything like that. It's just Asia. She's from Asia, which is crazy that she's the only surviving person. I'm not sure where the walls are in the world, so maybe it's like across the sea or something. Maybe in like the Americas, or maybe it's it could be on an island or something, or it could be in Africa, Europe. I have no idea. Or Russia. Well, Russia's in Asia, right? Or I think part of it's in Asia. I'm not sure. Anyways, like that's a big part of the world to say only one half person survived, except for the mom who was fully Asian. But I think it's just cool that they're adding more detail into, you know, like the dad didn't look Asian. He had blonde hair, you know. When you think of like a Japanese made manga and stuff, you just assume, you know, every person in there is Asian unless specified otherwise. At least that's what I think, because, you know, you think of comic books and a lot of the superheroes are American and stuff like that. So I'm not sure. So I just kind of go by like what they say type of thing. Like I know Oda said like Luffy would be like Brazilian and things like that. So, but yeah, besides that, I mean, it's just crazy. I'm so mad I had to stop because I just want to know what happened with Aaron so bad. And I just want to know what happened with like these people. I just don't know. I feel bad for Armin too. And then that one girl's boyfriend got destroyed. Seems like the Titans are dying off slowly, especially by the rain. So, I mean, I imagine next episode we'll see what happens with Aaron. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lengthy discussion, but I'll probably have more of those as well, just because I want to just bring out my thoughts and talk about it and stuff like that. If I missed anything in this episode or the previous episodes, you can leave a comment. Please, no spoilers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate everyone's comments and feedback and everything that I've been getting and the likes. It means a lot. And this is just a fucking great show, so I'm really enjoying all of it. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.